Start.
All right, take two. What?
What was the order?
Ready?
Fuck.
Zaraki after you.
All right, hello everybody, and welcome to the first episode of the Drip League podcast. My name is Zaraki, at Zarakiavelli on Twitter, and I'm joined by my co-hosts.
I'm Scaly, the Baron Scaly on Twitter.
Slinger, at the Game Slinger, also known as Game Slinger on fucking YouTube. I don't know.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Contra on Twitter.
Hi, I'm Moth at Rotting Moth on Twitter.
Quick little rundown of what we're doing here. Usually, we're a group of friends who like to have fun and insightful voice chats, and we decided we wanted to record them and put them out for other people to join in on the fun with us. So that's a little bit about what we're trying to do here. And now that we got that out of the way, what have you guys been up to this week?
We've been doing like fucking movie and show nights every goddamn day this week.
I've been asleep, nigga.
Yeah, me too.
What have you been? You've been asleep all week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Typical black
that heat
person.
wave was the bitch.
You don't stay woke. You stay asleep. I've been playing Guilty Gear Strive and trying to be a Giovanna main, but god damn it, the game makes it so hard.
I didn't even know you had that game.
No one
Yeah,
did, to be
Oh,
honest.
that character's for apes.
No. Huh?
That character's for apes. What are you talking about?
You called me a monkey the
I
first
am
day I got it.
calling you a monkey.
Be that. Well, I mean, if you gotta be a monkey, be a gorilla. Together.
Really, bro? I swear you were only there for like 5 minutes.
I just have
Yeah.
exams.
I was there.
I
was
be
there for like an
existing.
hour. You be
Yes,
existing.
has your week on the shit yet, Slinger?
Yeah. I'm the fucking director of this shit and I didn't even get a chance to talk.
I mean, you live in the Middle East. Every week's a bad week.
Good point. I'm not gonna fucking argue with that. So Zaraki, what do I
So
have
what do-
about topics this week?
Okay, so we have a couple of things. We could go into the Chainsaw Man trailer that
Actually, I
recently
haven't
came
seen
out.
it yet.
You haven't seen it? You're like the only
Oh.
person here who hasn't.
Oh, you gotta
Alright.
watch that like
It
right
was
now.
literally a
Mute
minute long. You
yourself
couldn't watch it.
and watch
Fucking
it
hell.
right now.
Fucking
Right
idiot.
now? And
Yeah.
Right now.
It's
Yeah,
literally like
literally.
a minute long.
Yeah.
Okay,
But did you
I'll
read
watch.
the manga, though?
I
She
haven't
didn't.
read the manga. No, it was on my list. I have other stuff I was gonna read before.
She is just like me. I have like a list of 25 shit I haven't even fucking touched.
At least you actually
Yes.
You know, she's just like me, though, because I still have to finish Bleach. I still have to finish Chino
Why did
Wadachi.
you
Whoa, whoa,
watch?
whoa.
Bro,
Fucking read
You're
Bleach, bro.
literally
This
called
This
Jiraki.
nigga named himself after a Bleach character.
Strong.
He's been on Twitter with that name for years
And you
now.
haven't finished it?
Hasn't
Yeah.
finished it.
No, I
Alright,
haven't.
please tell
I
me
watched
it.
like half of it, and then I had to start reading it because the site that I used to pirate it off of is gone now.
Damn.
Yeah. No, it's like, what's it called? My homie gave me his Crunchyroll login, but like I already watched half of it in dub, so I don't want to watch it in sub because I'm picky like that.
I'd never watch Bleach. So I never waste my fucking time like that.
I use it in the toilet.
And subsequent.
I'd
Oh,
read
it's
it.
not all bad.
I'd read it. I wouldn't watch it.
Oh, this.
You should
this
definitely
looks
read it.
like
There's so much filler, and I had to skip through. Like I literally went on a website that had a list of all the filler episodes, and I
Well, this sounds
literally
like
went and
One
skipped
Piece,
like
isn't it?
150 episodes just
they
to
have
get
one
to where
pace
I'm
or
at
whatever.
now. Because it was all
I mean,
One
you could
Piece
just
was
you could just skip the filler arcs. To be honest, like it's not that hard. They're like divided by seasons.
Bro, it's so fucking annoying.
yeah, One
Why
Piece
do you
is a
have
hard
so
one.
much? It's like Naruto.
Why are you
That
all
fucking
mentioning
no filler
arcs
fucking
and
list.
filler in bathroom detergent? I don't get it.
What?
What?
Bathroom
Okay, this one's a joke. This one's a joke.
What?
What kind of
This one's a
joke was that? That's straight retarded.
Oh, 'cause-
That's me.
No, I mean I read Chainsaw Man in like a whole day, and I caught up with it maybe like a month afterwards because it came out, you know, in
I
weekly
still haven't-
increments past that.
Neither is Contra actually. Contra,
No,
yeah, he's not even at the finger blast part I told him about.
Oh my, you're not serious.
No, but I
Finger
have,
blast.
It is, you're not gaslighting me, Skelly. I already know.
The sex scene where Power gets finger blasted.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
off. Fuck off. I'm too smart for that.
it's some
where I
great girl on girl action, I guarantee you.
Well, it is absolutely girl on girl action, just not the type you want.
I don't know. I thought that trailer was metal as fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
it's
so
really
fucking
was.
really
good.
cool.
It
I
looks
liked
really
a
good.
lot.
Mappa really pulled out all the stops.
For the
I'm glad
first
they're doing
season.
the JJK treatment.
I like it. It looks really cool.
I wonder where they're gonna fucking stop the first. I don't really know where you would stop in Chainsaw Man, because it's so fast paced.
Yeah, it really is.
Like,
You know what I felt about that trailer? I felt like it looked too good. Like to a
It
point
looked
where
like
it's
a
like,
fucking movie.
yeah,
I mean,
you're
maybe
tricking
maybe
me.
they'll do like 26 episodes that covers the whole series.
They probably could, to be honest.
Yeah, they
So
could.
Or they'll
fast-paced.
probably throw some
It's
filler
not a
episodes
really
in there.
big series, you know.
Filler can be good. Hunter x Hunter 1999 had some filler. and
For
it was pretty good.
Chainsaw Man, what would you do? I guess you could do more quality time between Aki, Power, and fucking Denji and shit.
Oh yeah, or you could
Yeah,
do like
whatever that-
Or
standalone
more training,
episodes.
because the training with Kishibe was fucking like really short.
Yeah, they could
Yeah,
actually
or
put
like-
more into that.
Or they could build on like some of the support characters that get waxed pretty early on, like
Yeah.
Himeno, for example. They could have like a little
She's so
history.
hot, bro.
Oh man, she makes eye patches look so fucking hot.
But no, she
that
doesn't.
chick
She
really
fucking
hot, bro.
vomits.
In his mouth.
Hey, I'll let her vomit in my.
We probably should have put a
Hey yo,
by the way, because we just fucking went straight.
If I
spoiled
could
it.
get a little bit of that himussy, I'm straight.
him was
God, ew.
fucking
Fuck her
out.
eye hole.
No, that's so nasty.
We'll
How
put it
would
in
you
her
know?
eye
I've never
hole.
done it. Skull fuck.
Ooh, hey, that's a new way to get brain.
No.
She give me brain, bro.
Question: isn't that
Really
like
fucking the brain?
eye socket connected to the mouth somehow? Can you drink through that?
You can't. It's not connected through the mouth. It goes to the brain.
Ah,
I think Slinger might be the dumbest person here, not me.
you
I
are.
don't know. You were just sitting on your tea like 10 minutes ago.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just a ditch.
You
that
are.
doesn't mean I'm stupid.
Look, me and you are very
I
close
said
when it comes to
ditz.
that.
D-I-T-Z.
Oh, dits. Okay.
She's like a one-man circus when she came in here. She spilled tea all over her bed, then she sat in it, then she like broke her chain. And she was doing 5 other fucking things.
For
I
real.
missed out on some good
Yeah.
shit.
I did.
It was literally all noise from her. You could just hear a bunch of shit going on.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, okay, I did. I thought I didn't start the washer. I did.
What the fuck is she on about?
She was
I
doing
see.
laundry.
Bob, you're not gonna burn the
Happened.
house down, are you?
No,
You're not gonna leave the oven on?
She's gonna burn the house down with the
No.
washer. That'd be fucking impressive.
no. Oh, no, I'm
Hey,
bleeding
honey,
right now. I'm bleeding.
Well, how?
How?
Just bleeding.
What?
But how? But from where?
What?
And how?
What did you do?
My foot? I might have cut my foot.
Your foot? Post feet?
Yeah. No.
Post feed in
How
chat.
many times are you gonna
Let's feed
fuck
in
up
chat.
today?
Do it for Contra.
You need to make a list of all the shit she's done.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, he's
Contra
gonna love it.
doesn't. Listen, don't. Contra does not
some
have
heels
a
on.
foot fetish. No.
You
Exactly.
know that for a fact.
Fucking
He
Post
would
feed
put
right
out-
now.
he would make a lot of feet posts, is all I'm saying.
What are you
Post feet
talking
right
Making
now.
them be
Bet you
amount
will
of
get hard.
fucking-
When
related
did I
to
make
feet.
a feet
Alright,
post?
what color?
just
What
did
color
earlier.
heels?
When?
You talked about fucking some fucking character.
Yeah, I
wearing-
saw that.
Yeah, but
saw
I was mainly focused
You
on her legs.
mentioned her feet, bro.
Yeah,
don't
but I
wanna
was
hear it.
mainly focused on her legs.
Yeah, you making excuses.
Am I?
Hey,
I also
hold on,
replied
hold
to
on.
something else, and
Yeah,
you
I
were
gotta
digging your own
defend
hole.
Contra.
Hold on, hold on.
Shut up.
This reminds me of a tweet my brother made because he's like, y'all saying I like legs, not feet. I don't like feet. I like legs. It's like, where the hell do you think the feet are, brother?
Yeah, they're connected to the leg, bro.
You think?
Okay, but
It's more
your
calves
legs are
that are
also
attractive.
attached
Shut
to your
up, Mom.
torso. So what do you mean?
Huh? What'd you say,
I
Scully?
didn't. I said shut up. First of all.
No, I'm right.
You're wrong. You're
I mean,
a
I'm
woman.
not
You're
saying
by
you don't like
default
torsos,
wrong.
I'm just saying you like feet.
Ooh.
I don't like feet though. I don't care for feet.
Then I'm gonna come cut yours off.
I don't think
Yeah,
it's
you don't-
the worst
you don't
thing
care
in
for
the
feet?
world like some other people do, but I don't care for feet.
You know, it's crazy how some
said
people are
armpits
like
first.
hyper obsessed with feet.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's either,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you either
that's
hate or
crazy.
love feet. It's like a fucking extreme.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! I made that heel post the other day, and some footbag kept like spamming my comments. With, like,
I
feet.
remember
A foot
you
what?
telling me you don't want this. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man.
I took a picture of
actually
pickles
had-
once. Had my toes in the pic, and someone was like, "Nice feet, bro."
That's why if I
Why?
post a picture where my feet could be visible, I always crop it or I like censor it.
Sometimes
Like I'm not even kidding.
That's like Mormon porn though. That just makes
No.
me imagine.
If it's bare feet or socks, but if
There's
I'm
some
wearing
like
shoes,
OnlyFans
Wait,
chicks on Twitter who
You
do that.
did
Like,
that
they'll
with
post
us?
Pretty much.
huh?
Because she
There's
did
OnlyFans
actually
chicks on
upload a pic in the GC once, where the focus was actually her legs. Did you actually do this with us?
You fucking. Why do you remember this? You
Yeah,
fucking-
you'd want
Of course, I'm gonna remember that.
You're so.
Of
Wait,
course,
me?
you're gonna
Wait,
scroll up.
yeah.
You're gonna spend the next 2 hours just scrolling up.
You talking about
Wait,
that dress pic?
Yeah, exactly.
Like the car or
Wait.
whatever.
No, because
Wait,
I'm now
wait,
disappointed
me?
she expects that from us.
Wait, what? I'm so confused. What are you trying to ask?
Do you remember when you uploaded pics of that one dress you wore to the GC?
I wear so many dresses.
God,
like
I-
most,
You only
most of my
posted in the
wardrobe.
I have
chat, though.
such a
You were
good
embarrassed.
memory.
Alright.
Delete it.
You know, we're spending too much
I know
time
the
on
one.
this.
I know the one. I know the
Now
one.
she gets it.
Oh,
He's wondering if
What
you
a-
censored in that.
Yeah.
I censored.
He
I
wants to see
censored
your
my head.
feces.
No, I censored my head.
Oh, because of sleepy face and whatever.
Yeah,
There you go.
I looked really, really.
Good.
Nice.
She
That's
she at
good.
least has somewhat of a standards for us
I mean, she probably should censor him around you.
because of Contra.
It is what it
Yeah.
is.
No, because
Oh, because
Why
of you.
me?
Because you're a fucking.
you know why.
Yeah, you know exactly why.
You be creepy.
It does. Gross.
Damn. Just
see
thinking about
the
it made it
stuff
say
he-
gross.
You should
He's
see
gonna
this-
Anthony Hopkins her.
I do not want to know what
This
you're doing.
man is
I don't know what
getting
that means.
exposed on his own podcast.
Yeah. The first episode, no less. Like we're setting a precedent here.
Yeah. Sexual harassment and good topics.
But you know what? At least everybody's gonna be in tune with the inside jokes. That's the one thing I hate about like Twitter users, and when they see a group like ours,
Yeah.
is they want to reply to you
Get in on
with the
that.
same
Well, there's no
intensity.
boundaries.
Yeah, they
think you're
reply
their
to you with the
friend.
same intensity that they would like that you think that they were your homie, or they think they're your homie. Where
Yeah,
it's
they'll
like,
straight up insult you
yeah.
and then wonder why you get mad. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
you just called me a tool. What the fuck am I supposed to think?
yeah, or they'll be like, "Oh, Contra is gay." It's like, that's our joke, brother. You can't be using that.
Yeah, we literally,
Or,
like, did this a few
I really
times.
don't be helping my case sometimes. I like to feed into it.
Hey, but like, we're
Yeah,
the
but
only
then you
ones who
complain
call you
about
gay, though.
I never called.
I mean, I don't really complain about it.
That was before your time.
anymore. I don't really
Like-
care at this point, but you know what I don't want? I don't want a bunch of people thinking I have a foot fetish.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
too bad.
Yeah, that's what
Damn.
you don't want.
Talk about
that.
choosing
You know,
between two
though-
lesser evils.
Hey, no, seriously, I'd rather be thought of as gay than a foot fetisher.
On God, to be honest.
Some people already think I'm gay.
A lot of people
Man.
think. A lot of people. Sorry, a lot of people think I'm bisexual. I got asked that today.
All women are
They just assume it
No.
essentially.
Yeah.
No, listen. Did you see my tweet? I used to wax. I
Wait,
used to
fit
do-
woman
Yeah,
pussies.
Yeah, I used to do Brazilians. So that really just confirmed, like,
You used to do
no.
Brazilians? How are they in
Yeah.
this act?
that was a shitty ass joke, bro.
What'd you really expect, to be honest?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing this on the
I don't
spot.
know.
We're all straight here, though. I
Yeah.
mean, except
Yeah.
Stanker. Remember, he was bi for a while. I saw one
People
thing
go
in gay
through
porn
goth
and he was like, "Never
phases, fucking weep
I never
phases.
went
I
to
go
that
through
phase,
bi
though.
phases.
mind." I never thought I was fucking bi.
No, you know, this man thought he was bi, and he only realized that he just likes pegging. That's the extent
Which
of
is
it.
somehow
Hey,
gay.
yo.
According to Twitter, pegging
Yeah.
is gay, so
Yeah,
I don't
'cause
blame
he's a
him for
bottom,
having that
bro.
train of thought.
You know,
See?
he's
You
mad.
get what I'm
Pegging
from.
is fucking gay.
I don't
yeah,
know,
it is.
bro. You
I'm
let
with
women
him.
sit on your face. Who's really the bottom here?
That's
Whoa, what are you talking
That's
about?
base, bro. What the
That's
fuck?
base.
That is based. You're cringe for saying that, man.
Nope.
Wait,
Said
what
you're
did
a
he
bottom.
say?
You know why? You're underneath the woman.
No, but it's
You
no,
were a
but
bottom.
You know?
listen. No, you don't get it.
Bro, if she's fucking you in the ass, you're not really on top. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
no.
Yeah,
no.
essentially.
You don't.
No, you're not.
Unless
I'm
you're
not
doing
gonna-
like a reverse cowgirl on her.
I'm not gonna explain it in the podcast, but it is the opposite of the.
How would you know?
Yeah, why are you talking?
Right?
You're never horny, remember?
Have you ever sat on somebody's face?
I'm not answering that.
We can do
That
it
usually
first.
means yes.
No,
You mean to tell me that you're not a traddy girl?
I don't.
Impossible.
She's tried by principle.
can't believe I'm wasting my time with a whore like you.
Let's talk about the goth to trad pipeline, by the way. You're not
It's
able
me.
to say. Yeah.
Just
They all
me.
start out as goth and they eventually decide to turn into a trad wife.
I am a. Yeah.
You're on the way to that, aren't you?
Yeah, you're gonna change once you get a guy that gets you married and goes like, honey, kids are going around. We can't keep the dead snake in the fucking living room.
I will kill. He'll be the dead. He'll be dead.
Okay, I'm ready to die.
Looking for a girl to kill my
That's gonna be
snake.
you, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be me.
It's not gonna be.
No, it's not.
Mo's upset. Coming to join. Poor. Oh.
Oh, he's
Slinger, scaring the hoes away
He's
since
calling us
1998.
slurs.
come in, Mo. You'll be like our little plushie. We were like class pet.
They think he's our mascot.
Oh wait, he can't hear me. Why am I talking to him as if he can?
I don't know.
That's
Until
the
you
man
send
who
me
thought
a
he
new
was the
voice
most
chat with
normal
us.
person in the Drip League.
Did he just? Oh, hello.
Hello, Mo.
There goes Mo.
Hey, Mo.
The
Mo
text-to-speech
is
character of the podcast.
You know, he might as well do that if he wants to be a part of it.
Yeah, you really should.
With how fast-paced our conversations are going, he'll
it's
respond
border-
to something that we said like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's borderline impossible to actually do that. Skelly, read
Yeah.
what he says.
I am a wanted criminal in 40 states. Please end my suffering.
Damn, y'all are Arabs? I didn't know.
What the
That's
fuck?
crazy. Get away from me.
Arabs.
Get away from me.
30 Arabs.
Bro, she mixed up shoulder with wood like 3 days ago.
Bro, she's American.
She ain't Arab.
No, I shouldn't because I don't understand your dialect.
Fuck your dialect.
Yeah.
I don't.
Wait, you got Iraqi dialect. You're the weird
Look.
one here.
Yeah.
Look, mate.
Means Iraqi. We
In the Middle
know
East,
about-
the way we take
have
dialects is
base
this.
Yes, sir.
Palestinian, Lebanese, and Syrian, that's why we call the gay Arab. You know?
Wow.
You
Iraq
hear this shit?
and the fucking Gulf is what we call the lumberjack Arab. You know why?
Okay.
You know why?
Why?
Because
Why?
even the word I love you in Iraqi has bitch in it.
Cool.
Bitch. Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
So, based Arab?
Yeah, based.
You hear this Arab supremacy here? Like, Conch and Skelly are here like, damn, look at this.
Yeah, bro, we
Arabs
don't
are
know what
fighting.
the fuck's
That's
going
what
on.
that's what Palestinians say.
No
too.
joke, bro.
How are you, Contra?
I shit you not.
What'd you
My
say?
time in Jordan,
How are you?
I'm pretty good.
my time in Jordan taught me that Arabs are the most racist against other Arabs.
Absolutely.
You didn't know that?
100%.
Yeah.
Like
No,
the
I'm
level of
raised in America.
xenophobia is
Oh, you're right.
unbelievable.
I knew that. I just
Asians
hear
are
my
also the most
family.
racist against Asians.
See, I'm from America where racism is on people of different colors, not people who speak a different dialect of the same language.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
So I wasn't used to that.
The hate boner
I think
between
we can
people
all
like
agree. I
what?
think we can all agree that Moroccan Arabic is the worst.
It's the worst.
It's
It's it
corrupted.
and
It's
Jazari.
corrupted with the
God.
French. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna know what the fuck you people are talking about.
I'm gonna
Arabs will know.
I'm
and that's
gonna
all
drop
that matters.
examples. I
Yeah.
can edit this.
Gotta have the representation.
Yeah, we gotta have the
There's too many
diversity.
Arabs in here.
You're the minority.
I am.
only
I'm
white
the only
person.
Only white
motherfucker.
person.
I'm black coded though, so it's fine.
He's black coated,
Black
and then
code.
Contra's white coated.
Rip. That's why we all thought he was half white.
He's light skinned.
To be fair, did you see
Okay,
that
so-
pic of his hand? That ain't black.
That's the palm of his hand.
Bro, that's
Sorry.
Light skins are
black
like the
person's
most
hand
oppressed
before, bro.
people. Light skins are very
Have you
oppressed.
seen a black person IRL?
Oh
Slinger?
God.
Me? No.
Yeah.
The only other
Do they
race I've
have
seen.
black people over
no,
there?
wait.
Not many.
Not outside
Jordan, they
cages.
do.
Jordan, no, not still
In
not many. There's a
Ages,
lot.
what?
Hey yo.
What?
Bro, what?
And I'm editing this joke out. I'm not getting cancelled over this.
No,
you
you
make
should
jokes on Twitter all the time. Okay.
leave it in.
Yeah, leave it in.
Okay.
Bruh. That was like I didn't expect that out of the Arab country. I just like close thing they have to second class citizens is Egyptians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
Like,
awful. That's the
the
workforce.
well, look, you get like second-class citizens, Egyptians, you know, but you also get like bottom of the fucking barrel and like people from Bangladesh and India, because these are barely even people considered there.
Jesus Christ.
You know? No joke. Like
say that?
what I mean by that is, look, a normal Arab person gets paid around like 900,000 IQDs. You know, it's already barely living wage. A person from Bangladesh or India coming to Iraq to work gets paid like 300,000 IQDs. How the fuck do you live with that? And I sit with a fucking taxi cab, and some Bangladeshi man crosses the street, and he goes like, if I run down that guy, nothing will be lost.
Wow.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's bad over
And you
there.
see some fucking asshole on Twitter going like, only white people can be racist. It's like, nah.
Oh no!
I assure you, no.
I just go visit my family. Like I go visit my family like here in the States, and they say stuff that is so disgustingly racist.
Yeah,
It makes like
exactly.
the rednecks here look like nothing.
Because it
I
makes
don't
you
know.
wonder. It's like if Arabs are able to be so racist against their own kind, like imagine how they are to every other race in the world.
Exactly. Yeah.
Significantly worse.
Xenophobia to the max, normal racism to the max as well.
Yep. You see
We
it a
can
lot
all
in
agree
Qatar.
Egyptian people suck.
America's pretty
Oh
soft.
no,
when
they
it comes
enslaved
to
the Jews. That's
racism
pretty based.
these days.
Well, to be fair, we all kicked out the Jews.
No, we
in
haven't.
9 countries.
You got one that's like dead smack in the middle of the Middle East.
You know, the last Jew actually died a few months ago in Iraq.
There's
Oh,
only
yeah.
one.
You guys
no,
were
I
just
heard-
keeping them.
Yeah, no,
Like in dating?
Lone
I saw
survivor.
this. No, I saw a story.
He
about
was
it.
like hiding as Muslim.
Article.
I think a
Ooh.
doctor in Basra, I think.
In Basra?
Of course
Yeah?
he's a doctor.
Of course, it was in Basra.
Did they find his foreskin collection or something?
To be fair, we do worse with fucking foreskin. The only thing I remember from my
Hey, what do you
circumcision
do with it?
is
What?
being held down, something getting close to me, and just blacking out.
How the fuck do you
You
remember,
remember your circumcision?
How
Yeah,
old were you?
I was actually like
How
quite
you were
old.
Born.
Hang on.
No, I'm not even
What?
kidding. I think I was
You're
like
a
4 or
man, bro.
5.
What?
You know what?
Oh hell no!
The most
Oh hell no!
the most
Listen,
prominent
don't
thing.
they
Oh yeah, speak.
circumcise you at birth.
Yes.
They're
That's
supposed to
what
do
happened,
that.
right?
The
That's what-
problem is I was born in
why
the middle of
didn't
a
they do that
fucking
to you?
war.
Oh no!
You know, so that wasn't a possibility. I was literally moving to the countryside because of bombing back in like 2002. You don't
That's
remember
right.
the whole tank thing? So essentially what ends up happening is
9/11 world.
we're buying a new house.
Hell.
You know, we're fucking moving away because of bombing. There is no time to circumcise a fucking child. So what ends up happening is I stay in the...
Just go.
Well, you can't do that. Fun fact, we didn't even have toilets in the fucking countryside. They had to shit in the fucking wild. Anywho,
That's crazy.
Wow.
it really is. My sister actually got rammed by a sheep back then while she was carrying me.
See, everybody wants to be trad until they got a shit in the woods.
Exactly.
Shit in the woods.
That's how you
All
know.
the
Poison ivy.
So anyways,
I've had poison ivy on my dick. It was the worst thing ever.
oh damn, fucking hell. So anyways,
It was so fucking bad.
Hang on. I want to know how he got poison ivy on
okay,
his dick.
speak.
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Let's hear that,
We
yeah.
were like, I was at my uncle's because he has bit up wood sounds patch. I was like stacking wood or whatever for the day. And like I must have like touched poison ivy or some shit. And I went to piss. I pissed outside. You know, long story short, you know, it's already an itchy spot. So throughout the day, you know, I'm just scratching, not thinking much of it. And
Oh.
holy fuck, did it spread? Like on my
Damn.
whole fucking shaft, bro. It was horrible. Fucking
Listen.
horrendous.
Damn, I guess he got shafted.
Die in some ditch, please.
That was a slinger joke.
Yeah, that was a
That was
slinger
a
joke.
slinger joke.
That means it was
I
bad.
even heard me.
So about my circumcision,
What a transition.
so
Full transition.
I was
That's
5.
something.
and what ends up happening is they get the fucking guy that do the circumcision. I don't know what they call him, and they have to drag me, like actually drag me. And my dad and I think my uncle hold me down. And the next thing I remember is blacking out of pain, like raw pain. and I wake up, and what they do in Iraq is they do circumcision, and they put like a small table on like your groin region, you know, and you're wearing a dishdash,
Like
and
they
I'm
do
like,
with pizzas?
yeah, exactly, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And you know what I remember next? I remember being so sad I lost my foreskin. I'm like, my penis, my penis.
They took your force.
They took it from me.
Yeah.
Hell no, bro. That'd be fucking horrendous.
So you got circumcised at 5. I got circumcised like last year with a credit card.
Ayo.
Ayo.
Did it myself, yeah. Very artistic masterpiece, like cutting shawarma. I was
Minus payment.
That's how you pay the toll to get into heaven. You gotta let it feel your penis.
You have to give a G your foreskin.
Mine fell off.
You know. Fuck. Speaking of Jews, there was a time when I was in Jordan, and we went to this little shop. He sells like little antiques and stuff. We wanted to buy some like Stars of David from him, the Jewish stars.
Okay.
We're like, why do you have those? He goes, oh man, you know, I ordered them by accident. You know, I didn't mean to buy them. I just have them. We bought a few from him, and it's like, you sure you bought these by accident, bro?
Are you sure you're not a Zionist?
Yeah. No, like that's how you get your ass beat in Jordan. They are so anti-Semitic.
They're not just
Bordered
anti-Semitic.
with,
My
they're
sister
bordered
lives
with
there.
Israel. They're
Yeah.
across the Dead. Israel's like across the Dead Sea, and since Jordanians are descendants of Palestinians who got, you know, who fled the region, it's no surprise that they have like that kind of animosity towards them. So it's like the fact that this dude had so many that he ordered by accident, quote unquote, was funny to me.
So why did you buy them from him?
I wanted them.
The desire.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
You know what's funny? It's not even like
have 'em.
anti-Semitism in Jordan. My sister lives there, and we're Shia. You know, we're not Sunni. And what ends up happening
Shia?
is, yeah, majority of Iraq is. What ends up happening
Of
is,
what Shia?
yeah, is we don't say Allah Muhammad, we add Ali. And what ends up happening, my sister says that, like says the whole thing, in front of security guards, and her friend immediately whispers, "Run." Like, just flee. Like, these people are actually gonna take you. It's not even anti-Semitism, it's just like anti-fuck you.
Anti fuck you?
Yeah, you're different from us, fuck you.
I mean, that's very human.
That sounds like those "don't tread on me" motherfuckers. I'm anti-fuck you. It's funny because I remember hearing like that there used to be Masonic lodges in Iraq during Saddam's
I'm
era.
gonna
which is
lodge my
something I didn't
Masonic in
expect.
you.
There was one time. This is a very distinct thing. I remember a woman DM me a picture of her feet, asking me if I wanted to buy feet pics for like $10.
What the hell?
Bitch, you already gave me them.
And
You sure it wasn't Contra?
damn, if it was
Hey.
Contra, he got some nice toes, bro.
Nah, my feet are all fucked up.
We saw him. We saw your little toesies sitting that one.
Yeah, we saw the little toesies.
Yeah, but you didn't really see them. I used to wear shoes that weren't my size, so they're a little crooked. They're a little crooked.
Super tight shoes. I did the opposite. I wore shoes
needless
You
to
used
say-
to wear high heels.
Needless to say, I would only ever show you my feet if I thought I was gonna marry you.
Yeah. No.
Did you send Moth feet pics then?
I did. You had DM'd it.
Damn. He
You
got
haven't checked
checked
your
before you
DM.
Contra. You should be ashamed.
I'm checking them right now. I didn't get anything.
No, they're there.
Check your
Keep
Discord.
looking.
My
Yeah,
Discord.
Yeah, keep looking.
Wait,
Check. If not, check your Instagram.
you don't even know
As
my
far as
Instagram.
you know.
All right.
What kind of husband would I be if I didn't know your Instagram?
Bro.
Wait, what?
What? Mentioning husbands and Instagram and shit. My uncle actually named his wife's Facebook account after himself.
His wife's Facebook account?
Yeah. For some fucking reason.
You know,
I don't know.
So that reminds me of how like people will, you know, a guy and his wife, married couples will usually make like a joint Facebook account, and And I always hold the belief that if you have to do that, then one of you cheated at some point.
100%, absolutely.
My uncle and his ex-wife did that, and now they're divorced. So
Yeah, so she cheated, or he cheated. Somebody cheated. Like, I don't know how to use the internet. No. You can't trust your partner. It's just is what it is. That's the reality of things. One of my managers at the Ford dealership I worked at was like that. He had a joint account with his wife. I'm like, you know, this man snuck out late at night working a car deal.
And he dealt
He
other
was working
things.
some. Huh?
No. He dealt some dick.
Anyways, this segues me to our next point. What's the weirdest Twitter DM you guys have ever gotten?
Oh boy.
Honey.
She's gonna
I
start.
have worse one. I honestly, even now, I just opened the app and I've got someone being creepy to me.
What did he say?
What's he saying?
No, I just tweeted out "come," and then this dude was like, "Okay, finish first again, didn't you, moth? Ha ha ha."
What the
Oh
fuck?
my
And
god.
it's got 3 likes. He liked
fuck
his
is
own.
kids gonna
He
have?
liked it himself. He liked his own.
You know, my
Dude,
favorite
I've had
DM.
people do that in arguments. It's so ridiculous that they like their own tweets. It's like they're like, somebody's got to do it.
I'm asking him what the fuck is wrong with him.
That's a slinger trait, to be honest. Like,
That is a slinger trait.
Slinger would do that shit.
I only do it by mistake. You know what my favorite DM is? Back when Skelly
No, the
was.
worst one.
Fuck you. Back when Skelly actually got sussed like the third time, he made an account called Skellington King. And what essentially happened is this account stayed for like what? 5 minutes alive? And so I have one DM with it is, bitch, is this your new account? And it was gone. Didn't even get to have one conversation with him. And what's hilarious is
I had a
that
dude,
the only
didn't
thing...
follow me. I never knew him before, and he sent me pictures of Son of the Mask, and he sent me a Steam link for Son of the Mask game. He didn't say anything, he just linked pictures in the Steam link, and that was all.
That's
It was
so
gone.
fun. So
Contra, have you gotten feed pics?
Have I got feet pics?
Yeah.
Not purposeful ones.
What?
What?
Sometimes I'll
Somebody's
take a
accidentally
picture.
sending you
Did a woman just enter your chat and go like, oops, I dropped my feet in there?
Me if I had some on my phone that were like from me. My bad.
Yeah,
No,
fucking
I've never.
You've never what? Speak!
What are you talking about? I'm
You
You're
said it,
cutting
bro.
out. Yeah.
normal tone of
No,
voice.
I heard him.
I think
can hear him just fine.
Shitty Arab internet. I think that's.
Look, the one whose
Iraqi
internet
internet.
matters now is mine. So you comply, you bitch.
I heard you funny.
Contra, what is the weirdest DM you've?
Chicks threatening to peg me.
Hey yo.
Break my buck, so to speak.
Oh no! Jeez, Skelly. Sheesh. Skelly, what's the weirdest one you've gotten?
I had a dude DM me once, fucking himself in the ass with a dildo.
I've gotten some. Wait, Zaraki, what's the weirdest one you've gotten?
So I have a couple of them. The weirdest one I've ever gotten was on Facebook, and it was this Egyptian dude telling me that he thinks I'm cute and that he wants me to send him a picture of my ass and all that. And his immediate.
You'll need to repeat that because I actually
well-
didn't appear on my system. So it's not gonna be recorded.
Okay, so it was on Facebook, and this Egyptian dude messaged me, and I was like 12 at the time. And he was like, "Hey, you're cute. You know, do you like boys?" I'm like, "No, I like girls." And then immediately, like the next thing he sent me was a picture of his ass and a picture of his dick.
Oh,
my god, you're 12! You're 12!
And then on Twitter, this like 16-year-old messaged me and started flirting with me, so I had to block her right quick.
jeez.
That's the
Oh,
one message
yeah,
you remember
you
that?
actually talked to us
One that
about that
messaged
once.
Yeah, Skelly
Yeah.
got messaged by the same chick.
Yeah,
Fucking-
we immediately were like,
Gross.
just block, just get out of here.
Yeah, but I reversed that shit. I was gone.
Uno reverse card.
Or
Yeah, she was
it's
like, I forget that the age of consent isn't 15 everywhere. It's like,
Yeah,
What?
bro.
Get
Yeah,
outta here.
she said that
Bro.
to me. I was like, I don't fucking care.
It's like
Like,
nasty.
it wouldn't matter.
I'm not a Hollywood celebrity.
Slinger,
What?
what is the weirdest DM you've gotten?
Ever?
Well, I mean, you were someone asked the
Yeah,
question. We were
same.
answering the question.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you this. I never get bad DMs. Like the only people that actually DM me are like people wanting to talk about either games or tell me how interesting I am. It's like, okay, inflate my ego, do it
Who
more.
the fuck thinks you're interesting?
You know, it's weird because Skelly gets weird DMs, Contra gets weird DMs, Moth gets weird DMs, and like people don't generally talk to me, which I find very blissful.
People almost never DM me, but when they do, it's fucking usually weird.
It's a mixed bag for you because sometimes what they'll do is they'll tell you, "Hey, that was funny, you're cool," and then on the other hand, it'll just be some random weird thing or just
I
something
either
out
get
of pocket.
that, I get skeleton pictures, or I get weird shit, or I get people who hate me.
I had a dude DM me one time. I posted a picture of like a chick holding like an old World War II rifle, and some dude DM'd me like a month or two later, and he says, like, he at me on Twitter. He goes, "Hey, Zaraki, I sent you a message."
I
And
remember
I checked to see what the message was, and it's and he was like, "Hey, what's the name of that redheaded chick in the picture you posted like a month
She
ago?"
wasn't she like brunette?
No, she was a
Red hair.
redhead.
Really?
Yeah, but like, how terminally down bad do you have to be to
Damn.
DM me, to
Stage
ask me
4.
about that a month later? Like, I bet you he looked for that whole month, couldn't find her, and decided to come to me directly.
Let me just
That's so
introduce that guy to Tenai.
Yeah, let me introduce him to Google Image Search. How about that?
I've gotten a few weird.
Yeah.
Like I would say, 3/4 of your DMs are weird, including mine.
Yeah, including the ones from you.
Especially the ones from
It's
you.
only one surprise.
Especially the one.
I literally was on the way back home yesterday, and I was like, how would I make Moth feel awkward?
And he's just being fucking weird.
Yeah, that's his
Yeah.
brand, though.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
To Moth, that is my brand actually.
He is disgusting.
Yes. Okay, so I've gotten some. I was once talking. It isn't an old account, but I was once talking about penectomy, and I had a guy send me his flaccid micropenis with the caption, "It's so pathetic. Don't you just want to cut it off?" And I was at dinner with my dad too, so I was like, "Oh, this ruined my
Oh,
appetite."
didn't you say what once a guy like sent you a dick pic on while you were on dinner?
That's the one. That's the.
Oh,
one
that's
I'm
the
talking-
time.
That's what I just said.
No, because look, she probably gets more. It's the life of the
no,
ego.
it
How
was
many
just-
do you
it was-
send her?
See, what happened here was she was talking about penectomy, but he was thinking about penectomy.
I don't know.
Oh my God! Shut up. That's the kind of joke I would say.
Yeah, you're
I've
both
also
making those
gotten-
jokes here today.
I've
Fucking
got.
rough.
I can easily pull up a
It's not
folder.
out of the ordinary for me.
Why, you have a folder of them?
He is
I
half
don't
his
have a
Twitter.
folder yet, but
You
I have a
saving
lot
them?
of them. I am saving them just to bring them
Blackmail
up.
people.
Oh yeah, you're saving them.
They're
Mason.
so bad. I'd show them because I show them to other people because they're gross.
Why do you?
What are the PPs?
Imagine.
Not the penises. I don't get many.
Like
penis
imagine going to
pictures. I
someone
just
and them
screen
pulling
them.
out a
After
fucking
that.
photo album like he's the dick they sent me on July 2nd. Here's the
dick
dick they
album.
sent me on October 4th.
I'm sure girls do that. I think I've heard of girls doing that.
Girls do it just for blackmail.
I mean, if you're gonna send it, you kind of fucking deserve it.
Yeah,
You
you're
send it
asking
nowhere.
for it.
Now,
Yeah.
if you're like
No,
you or her
you
boyfriend
are.
or whatever, it's one
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But if like you're a stranger,
Yeah, you just ask for it. You just ask to be humiliated.
I forgot about this one, but I was talking to someone and I was like, after a few messages, they were like wanting to meet up because they found out like I live in the South and they also
I
live in the
remember
South.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that one.
They were like, I'll drive wherever you're at. I don't
Oh,
mind.
nice.
I'm so excited to see you. I'm like, I don't even know you. I never said anything about it. I was like, oh
Great.
my god.
He had this whole like online relationship with you in his mind, and then it just
They
culminated
always
one
do.
day.
They
saying,
I
always
"We
do.
should
literally-
Are you
it
talking
was
about me?
Just
Gonna
a few
happen.
messages, and then I guess he did that. It's crazy.
those guys
I had
always
a-
have like fantasies of you in their head. They just live out this fantasy they think is gonna happen once they message you.
To be honest,
And
there's
surprised when it
something
doesn't,
very
they
weird
skip,
about
like,
being a
the
Twitter
box.
user which is you start noticing
Yeah.
the version people have of you in their minds. Like, okay,
To notice that the virgins are the worst people on Twitter.
okay, thanks, Zaraki.
They have
You're
it.
absolutely
Fucking
welcome.
asshole.
We were
You
the
are the
first
worst
boys.
of this site. You deserve
just-
to know it.
I'm looking at one where Contra says,
What?
I would never lie to you, my little sand monkey. It's so funny.
True love right there. You know he means it.
Oh god.
I wouldn't. I would gaslight the shit out of
You know, there's something I love about messaging Moth, which is I can send her this one image of Wave the house husband, and she actually forgets what we were
You just
talking
cut it.
about.
The
He just
fuck
cut
you
out.
say?
She
Cut out.
actually Oh, I cut out?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Should I
yeah,
repeat it?
nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a thing about I love about messaging Moth, which is I can send her this one image from Wave the house husband, and she actually forgets what we were talking about.
It was just one time.
No,
It was
no.
literally because I didn't scroll up.
No, you're dumb. Okay, we all know that. You would do that.
Do you hear
You're both
this?
dumb.
This is
Hey,
why.
hey.
Yeah.
This is the blind
House
leading
husbands are
blind.
bottoms, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
On
Yeah.
God.
They are
I
100%.
don't
are.
want it.
Yeah, imagine depending on a woman.
There's like
Ridiculous.
this one. I just sent it in the chat.
Will you accept
Will
me as
you
your-
accept me
I've
as
gotten a
your
message
slave?
like that. Remember that dude had like a name? It was like Faggot Boy or something.
No,
He
it's just a
wanted me to
different
be his
guy.
master.
Oh,
No,
a
this was to
different-
me.
Oh, ugh.
He was asking me to be his master and shit. Ugh.
You people attract some weirdos.
Yeah.
Hey man, it's not our fault we're charismatic. Unlike I know you. See, that's
That's
exactly why you don't get DMs.
You don't even have to be charismatic to get weird DMs, because I'm like the opposite of that.
You're social
I'm
inept?
not autistic. You're
Uh.
autistic.
Bro, you're the kind of guy where a hot British woman flirts with you and you go and you fucking passive
Alright,
aggressive
but
her.
that bitch was insane.
She wasn't hot either.
All women are insane.
Oh, I'm never saying mate. Oh, also look,
Like she liked her own comments. That's like a huge red flag.
Yeah.
I still love that Skelly got actually fucking soft blocked just because he liked comments.
Oh yeah. I committed the great crime of liking Concha's replies to her.
Oh my god.
Many such cases.
And then I said it was petty and she wanted to QRT me a bunch of times.
Thing because her account got like huge, and
I
the
don't
mental
know.
illness just went.
You
full
weren't
swing.
there yet, Moth.
This was before you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was before you.
This was
This was Drip League era, I believe, or right
yeah,
before.
this
Drip
is where
League
we
era.
no, I actually still don't know where was that because I remember Contra
Okay,
talking
no, it
to
was
us
in the.
in a
I think it was in
GC.
the server group chat. I think.
I
it was
think
a server group chat.
I think there.
Yeah, and we watched that unfold. But the league had already been in existence. There was just four of
But
us
not
there,
Contra
so-
and Merc.
Yeah, no,
we
it was just
actually
the
stayed
original
for
four.
months on end before welcoming new members.
Of course.
I mean, yeah.
Because it's a very
Concha would be mad about
exclusive
this.
group to be a part of. Like the fact
Yeah.
that we have 7 now is something that we never really thought was gonna
Yeah,
happen.
we thought we were
Supposed to
just going
close
to be
friends,
4.
so
Yeah,
It can't be anyone or ruin the whole fucking point of it.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, people asking to be in the drip league is like the worst shit. Like, just shut the
do.
fuck up.
Somebody said he was in the
And
drip
it's
league
usually-
because he was normal, and I said, you're not in it because I don't fucking know you. Like, I have
I'm
no idea
gonna-
who you are.
I'm gonna send you guys some more creepy ones.
Wait, are you sending them on Discord? Huh?
Yeah.
You
Should I
don't
send
oh,
one
that.
shit.
from Slinger?
Okay, show them. I only talk the good shit.
Are the boobs thing a meme or real? Not
You
a
got
coomer, by the way. I like the clarification.
Mommy milkers woman.
I'm not a coomer, bro. I'm just asking about your tits.
I still
made
take
right now. I
pride
know who made
in
that
the 10 gallons joke, Moth.
Are the boobs thing a meme or real?
No,
Not a
this
meme?
one.
So you do have a nice ass.
Wow.
You know, fun
You know, I
fact,
actually
I think I
thought about
actually
asking you
talked about this in the car with
Is that at
the...
least in response to a fucking picture?
No.
In response-
No, he was
It was
just
probably
saying
a
it out
tweet
of
that she-
nowhere.
What a
Look, it wasn't out of nowhere.
It was.
I can still...
I bet you he saw that posting in the bathroom. She posted a selfie.
I know
of-
exactly what you're talking.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. She posted a selfie of her like sitting
Like,
on the
sitting
sink
on it,
counter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You know-
Yesterday.
You know why that
Oh,
stuck in my
dang.
mind? It's because
Why?
I was actually
'Cause
gonna
it was like
DM her with
yesterday.
that same message.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Oh, send them the last few messages. Those were good.
Your definition of good is real fucking flimsy.
I can't believe you let
It's
this man
so corny.
Don't let people know I have one. People have been.
Don't let them know you have an ass.
No.
Oh.
Hey. You're really
Sorry,
gonna
guys.
ask me that? That's fucking.
Hey. Man's like, I'd request that ass.
I would never ask you that, my piss queen.
You're good.
That's another inside joke that people have used the shit out of. It's
Yeah.
like a fucking piss fetish thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You asked a
I
girl
knew
to
we get
piss on the
painted as
mic
that
one time.
instantly.
Yeah.
Remember Skelly got bombarded with hate.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I sent you so many jokes.
Because he sent me
And
like.
somebody who didn't understand the
I did. I
dribbly
sent like
things.
20 at least.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
I'm gonna
she's
drop
like,
the last
"This is
few messages.
harassment." She's like, this is harassment. Like,
Like, I mean,
no,
if
it's not, lady.
This
I think
is
it's
when
okay.
she was unable to respond to DMs.
Respond
When?
if this isn't us. Thumbs down.
Now
Now
respond if you don't want to piss on
Mike. Well, you thumbs down again. That means you do want to piss on Mike.
No.
Yeah.
It's the rules.
Because you
Oh,
responded, though.
You know, funnily enough, she didn't even respond on Discord. So you do
Didn't
want
even say
to.
anything. Didn't
Bro,
say
she probably didn't want to talk to you.
anything. Yeah.
Nah, she always wants
You
to
gave
talk
a
to me.
heart, bro. That's a gay trait. Fucking.
Well, it's a video of
See
a
that?
cat. It's cute.
No,
sending
said
her
of
pussy
course.
videos?
I see that. It was a-
Bro, I send her cat pics. I send her cat videos. I'm a nice guy. I'm a great guy.
Yeah, besides
I
the sexual
to red-
harassment.
Yeah.
I just send pictures from outside her house.
Yeah.
You could tell I'm a romantic. I'm like right outside with the boombox in my hand, trying to play some Spandau Ballet.
Who has a
I'm a romantic.
boombox in the 21st century?
Me, bro. Throwback vibes, you know. I gotta keep it trad. How else are you gonna attract a trad wife? if you're
Yeah,
not
she
trad?
likes tradition. That's tradition. Serenade.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You
Throwing little
attract
pebbles at
an
her
Arab
window.
trad woman by being inbred. Everyone was silent. Everyone just went
She's
silent.
I'm not inbred. My mom is.
Me too. My mom is.
But how close on the family tree? How close are those branches on your family
I
tree?
think
though?
Not at
first
all.
cousin. Look,
Your
It's
parents
a
are first
small baby.
cousins.
not my parents. My mom's parents.
Oh,
Damn, you're a fucking sloth, baby.
I'm not inbred myself, okay?
you know that's something that weirded me out. I started going to. My aunt lives in Qatar, so when I was out there, they would start hiding one of my female cousins who was like a year or two older than me. They would start hiding her in like the bedroom whenever I came over,
Oh,
thinking
God.
that I was gonna like put the moves on her. It's like, first of all,
Look, yeah,
This
this,
is-
always
this is my
happens.
first cousin, and for
Yeah.
two, she looks like a foot.
No.
Damn.
I
That was
had.
actually the main thing stopping you.
I was in Jordan. I was in Jordan and I was like 14, and my first cousin who was 10 years older was hitting on me.
Jesus.
Arab moment, for sure.
Yeah, when I turned
Absolutely.
13, my mom's friends stopped bringing their daughters over. Just because I was of age now. It's like,
Look,
I don't understand.
didn't you say
I don't
once
understand what
that
is
you
gonna happen here.
take try to get a girlfriend because of your either sister's friends or the girls that came to your house? You were trying to
Yeah,
give me
she
advice.
was one of the girls. Okay, yeah, no, because I've been in a situation like yours. You can never. There is no such thing as a sex life or a love life in the Middle East.
Yeah,
Not in the same way we have it.
not in the same way, no. Look, I just want to get
with
out on
my
dates and
friend's
have someone laugh
sister.
at my jokes. Is it too much to ask?
Well, that second part's never gonna happen.
Yeah,
You gotta be
just wanted
funny.
to-
not
that.
happening. To be fair, look. To be fair, people think I'm hilarious. You guys are just bums. They just stayed silent. I love this. Silence is a sign of
Fucking ball with
approval.
you. She's like, yeah.
No, that's
So I
me
told-
too.
You're like, I just
So I
want
told
to
her,
play
like-
skee ball.
No joke. No joke. That's literally all I wanted to do. I was like, can we just like go out and hang out with each other? She's like, no, we can't do that. Like,
Hey,
Me.
at least she said no.
I can go that far.
That's true.
Fucking.
So like, yeah, and I told her. So I told her, I was like, how am I gonna like promise to marry you and then like I'm gonna move out? This was me at 13. I was like, what if I move back to the United States?
That's
and,
so
like, have a
cute.
then I told her, what if I go back to the States and I meet a girl there?
Oh, damn.
Oh,
She's like, then you're
so
not really like serious about marrying me. I'm like, I'm 13. Of course I'm not serious about marrying you.
You know the funniest thing about Middle Eastern women? They legitimately think that you can know them as friends and just propose to them for marriage. They're not no dating.
Yeah,
They're like no dating.
Yeah, there's no dating unless you're proposed to them already.
Yeah.
That's
That's
the
like
weird
being on
thing.
like episode 2, and then you're all of a sudden on the season finale. Like what?
No
I'm not,
joke,
I don't know
bro.
what the fuck's going on.
There's no arc, you know. It's like you literally read the first page
No
and the
progression.
last page. And
Yeah,
then
did you see
figure
that
out
that
the story
fucking
going
bitch
backwards.
that I tried asking out?
That's how it should be.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
Slinger, we've seen and we've heard 5,000
That puts-
times about it.
No, because
Slingers
this is
on suicide watch,
podcast.
that one.
Fuck off. Because this is podcast. People should know.
Sure.
I don't know,
How
man.
should
That's
they
not
broke your
something I'd
heart?
tell people.
And you
Lower your.
cried.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
If
be
you
honest,
just want to put that out there, go ahead. It's up to you.
Yeah, go
Oh
ahead.
shit!
I won't-
Yeah.
I won't stop
Now I'm actually editing this out. I'm actually editing this out.
Damn.
Yeah.
Backcheck, nullify.
Nullify.
Some people just be wanting to air out their L's. There's some
You
shit
know,
just
that's
don't
the
talk-
nature of the internet. Yeah.
When you think about it,
People on the
half
internet
comedy,
talking about
half
their
of comedy's L's.
trauma and shit.
I know, dude. There's dudes who like talk about how they watch like the sex tape of their girlfriend cheating on them. Like, I'd kill myself before I ever even thought about.
I'd
it.
kill her.
Happened.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah,
God damn, I would never say something like that.
that's literally like 2 degrees
Wait,
of separation.
you would
away
never
from
say something
letting
like that? Did it
somebody
happen
bang
to
your
you?
girlfriend in front of you.
Like,
No.
If you're
Okay,
watching
but-
it, you're a fucking cuck. I don't care if you broke up.
Yeah.
If you're watching,
Yeah,
your
you-
girlfriend's
fucking
she
hell.
was fucking while you were together. So
You fucking
Yeah.
weirdo.
This is why Twitter's such a shitty place, because you get people from Tumblr, from Reddit, and from 4chan, and then you get like a mixed bag of all of the shitty things about every one of those websites. So you'll get like Reddit cucks tweeting about how big cucks they are, and then all of a sudden they get mad at you because you think it's an L, or because they're actually cucks and you
yeah,
seem
I
to think
watched my
that way.
girlfriend get
Like,
clout on
what are you calling me a
OnlyFans.
cuck for?
literally nothing worse than being a cuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what
Yeah,
do you guys think of dating someone with an OnlyFans?
No,
No thanks.
no, not at all.
I'm cool.
I am Muslim, Moth. You should expect that.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
just asked the
that's-
question.
I just asked the question. I mean,
Yeah.
I
I
think you're a cuck if you do that.
Base
Listen,
check.
My
Yeah, we're
I give
like
props to my
that
first
level.
girlfriend though. Like props to my
Didn't
first
she actually
girlfriend,
sell
because
like
she
pics,
asked me-
pics and shit?
I'm getting to that. She asked
Oh.
me my permission to sell nudes. She was like, "Let me sell nudes. Can I sell nudes?" And I was like, "Yeah, well, you know, whatever. Go ahead." She needed
You're
the
just a
money, so I was like,
pimp,
"Go
bro.
ahead."
You're a cuck.
couple
No,
years ago.
hang on. But let me tell you this. Let me tell you like the rest of that real quick. She was like, "How does $5 a picture sound?" I'm like, "Girl, you're not worth $5 of the picture. Ask
Damn,
them
Jesus.
how much they're willing to pay for a picture of you." No, hang on, because she was hot. This chick had like big tits. She was thick and all that. So I'm like, that's
The one
you
I've
know, that's
seen.
underselling yourself. Yeah, I've showed you her. She, you know, I told her ask them how much it's worth to get a picture from you. And the first guy she asked that to said $20. I'm like, yeah, there you go. Now there's your price. You're worth $20.
Did you
A
call
picture
that
to this
chick
guy.
So
the
degrading.
assets
There's
when
nothing
you
worse
talk
than paying-
about her?
But hang on. She said it low key feels like you're a pimp and you're like pimping. I was like, I'm just teaching you how to like sell your brand, you know.
So,
it's up to you whether you wanna
fuck,
follow
you
through with it.
fucking hell.
But,
She was your
but no
product,
joke.
bro.
There was people who were offering her like $50 a picture at some point.
Imagine
There's one
paying
dude
for
That-
porn.
Who paid her?
Reminds me of something.
Never,
but
you
I'll,
never
I'll
pay,
wait.
bro.
So there's one dude who gave her $110 and she just blocked him. She didn't even
Bro.
she didn't even give him the pics. And also what she did was she was selling originally she started selling pics of her when you can't fucking do that. You can't be fucking doing
Women
that.
are the worst.
Oh no.
So yeah, but you know, I didn't really consider it to be anything too crazy. It's just like, hey, this is my girlfriend or whatever. But with the creation of OnlyFans and stuff like that, it's not something that I would choose to be involved in. You know what I mean? So
I had my last girlfriend.
I'm cool on that.
Like she wanted to start that, I told her fuck no.
I've
Like,
had.
it's not happening.
I'm trying to see if I have the screenshot, but I remember this one dude was literally begging to buy nudes from me. He was like, "Please, Mr. Titty Pic, I'll give you $50. You don't even know. You can
Bro, let's
block
type
me
in
first."
boobs and Google Images, bro. Just type in boobs.
It was so bad.
You get taken to
That's
everything you
the
want.
thing I never understood, bro. Like,
Bro, why are you gonna
why would
pay?
you pay for that?
You never
You could
pay
find-
for porn.
They say it
But
feels
you know
more
what?
intimate.
There are certain niche things that I can understand. Like, I would pay $5 to watch a girl shove an eggplant in her ass.
What?
I get what he's talking about. I get what he's talking
You
about.
just gotta say
You know what I'm saying?
hypothetically.
It's one of those things. I wouldn't necessarily. Yeah, hypothetically, I would. But
Yeah,
I'm sure there's enough porn of it.
I want to look at.
I'm sure there's
Google's
enough.
search history after.
I'll send it to you. But yeah, no, it's just one of those things where it's like there's just certain funky things you can get with money. So it's not necessarily about the attractiveness of it or how hot it is. It's more like,
I mean,
the
thing is, with
what
a lot
are
of
people
OnlyFans
willing to
is
do
though,
with money or for
'cause
money? You know what I'm
get
saying? It's like
that
one of
intimate
those.
relationship. You get a parasocial
like how
relationship is a problem with OnlyFans.
Yeah, it's like how far are you willing to go for this money type shit? Because you see a lot of TV shows where people do stuff just for some money. Like there's literally a show at some point where people like fucked in public for a couple $100s.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
You
Yeah.
have Naked and Afraid, you have Fear Factor, you have all those shows.
Exactly. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's one of those things. So it's like it kind of feels a little powerful to be like, yeah, I paid this chick $5. She put an eggplant up her butt.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Dignity has no
Never done
price.
Specific, bro.
But I've considered, I won't do it, but a couple years ago I was considering selling socks.
Oh,
Oh, that's cute.
Oh.
Like
Just 'cause
used socks.
Wait.
that's
Yeah.
cute, bro.
Used?
That's cute, bro.
Wait. She makes socks or does she
Slinger
sell
did.
hers?
She's gonna
No.
sell hers, you fucking.
Ugh.
Oh my
People are
god.
really into that.
No, she was gonna knit them and just, sell
Well,
socks.
don't like Japanese people have this like whole culture where people sell women's
Isn't there a
underpants?
panty
Used
vending
underwear and
machine?
vending machines.
Japan,
They
yeah.
sell
Yeah.
underwear and vending
Fucking hell.
machines.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, well,
Amazing.
I mean, I would never do that, actually, but I was just considering it.
I'd want the box. I'd want the experience to be like I went and bought panties from a vending machine in Japan. Just the story, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things I enjoy are the stories when it comes to things. Where it's like, yeah, I bought a pair of
where do you
panties.
get them? You think it's like Goodwill where you donate your panties and they end up in the vending machine?
Or maybe they contact the company that owns
Or
the
you can
vending
just sell
machines
them.
and they sell it to them. Or maybe it's a private contractor work.
You start
I don't know, I'm
profiling the
curious.
underside, seeing what colors they are.
You never know. I wonder if
Wait,
there's
what?
like a setting that lets you choose how much discharge is on them and how.
Exactly.
they are.
Yeah.
Or
You
like
know what I'm
piss?
saying?
You want
That's exactly what I just said.
Yeah. You want some dookie
skid
stains
mark.
in there, Yeah. You get some spicy candies.
Fun
you know
fact,
what I'm saying? Like Thai food, they have
like
7
the
levels of
sexual
spiciness.
discharge is acidic.
Yeah, it bleaches under.
Yeah, you ever notice your underwear?
Oh, Slinger, you sound like a pervert.
It's not the first time.
Thank you. I always sound like that around you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said as if that was appealing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Show us your discharge.
Discharge reveal at 2,000 followers.
I am
'cause
putting
it's
that in the
valid.
video. I am putting it in the video.
They're in a day if that fucking gets out.
I'm already at 1422.
Jesus.
Easy mode. Do
Mhm.
you know how long it
Easy
fucking
mode.
took me? Do you know how long it took me to get to where I am?
3 months to
Do
get to
you
100
know how long it took
followers.
for me and Skelly to get to where we are?
And I
We used
had
to
to
get-
restart like 3 times.
I've tried
Dude,
to
we
start
restarted
fucking
4
5
times each.
Oh, I'm on top. We
This
got
is
4.
my third account. This is the most
my
I've ever
fifth.
had on Twitter.
This is a miracle that me and Skelly are around this long.
Yeah.
Because
The closer I get to 1K, I'm always nervous because they always give me around 1K. They always fucking snipe me.
from
No, I'm looking at.
what?
You know the guy I said that I was talking about earlier? I was like, because I said I made the yeah.
The who what guy?
Yeah, I said, why do women have to ruin good days? That's what he tweeted out.
Damn. Rip.
Just because I said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Why do women have to ruin such good days?
It's so funny to me.
You could tell, bro, it's so easy to tell who does and doesn't get pussy on Twitter. Like, even people who get pussy still act like they never got pussy in their lives.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell.
I don't know what it is. Does Twitter regrow your virginity or
You
something?
can tell who just got pussy because they won't shut up about it, bro.
Oh, absolutely.
That's the most virgin shit in the world. When
Yeah,
you fucking
it's
first
not
losing, you think you're so
really.
special.
No, and like, you're gonna brag to strangers on the internet like anybody gives a fuck.
Yeah, bro, I just came in my girlfriend. Like, no one gives a fuck, bro.
Like,
No one
Right. No, I fuck my girlfriend while I tweet. It's like, bro. your
That pussy
girlfriend
must
lives, like,
be
3 states away.
terrible.
Fucking cares,
She was-
man.
No, not even that. Your girlfriend lives
Really
3
bad.
states away. You ain't having any sex, brother. She over here flexing for.
you're just masturbating on camera to each other.
E-sex.
Phone sex? You mean listening to people masturbate?
Yeah.
Weren't you the one
Yo,
who
so
said like videos of men masturbating is good?
Yeah, chicks like nut videos. Bro.
Yeah, they prefer nut videos over dick pics, but obviously if there's like an agreement before that.
I feel like Zaraki
You know.
treats relationships as a business idea. Like, holy fuck. Do you
know
call
what? I
your
should
girlfriend the
learn that too.
assets?
I never did that, but
You'll start doing
You
it now.
no. If I was dating an OnlyFans girl, I'd probably call her an asset. Yeah. You know, you're selling a commodity that you
Respect
possess.
yourself. Don't date anyone like that.
I'm gonna pimp them out. That's what I'm gonna do.
Manager of
goodness.
force.
Damn, this is an hour 16 minutes of us just blabbing.
Nice.
Awesome.
I don't know. It feels
Yeah.
like 15.
The topics
Yeah, it
went
does.
right out the window.
Yeah, the topics
it's
just
already-
you know what,
left. The fucking topics just left.
Yeah. What's,
But you know that's
But that's what
that's
it's
kind of
supposed
why
to be.
that's kind of why we did the topics. It's like a couple of things that we actually want to talk about, and then we see.
To
where
be
they go.
fair,
Yeah, it's in
this
case we ever lose
motherfucker
track or gets-
only got like what, like 3 or 2 topics?
Yeah, just like
I
2 or
gave
3.
you a week.
Bro, it's
you
an hour long. What the
fucking
fuck are you acting
loser.
Like you're the boss for it.
Yeah,
Shut the
yeah.
fuck up.
I'm the
Yeah, I mean,
director.
That doesn't
but bro-
mean shit.
it's proof that we don't even need more than like 2 or 3 for over
I
Yeah.
an
legit
hour
did the
of
weekly
stuff.
thing because I knew it would lead to other convos, and it literally did.
It essentially
Yeah,
just
exactly.
snowballs into other shit. We essentially
Yeah,
went
that's what I said
from
would happen. It's crazy.
Chainsaw Man to
We didn't even
circumcision
talk about it, bro. We talked
to
about
racism, back to pimping, and then OnlyFans girls, and me being a pervert.
Let's not forget vaginal discharge.
oh
Yeah.
my
There's a lot.
god.
2,000 followers,
It's
moth.
a great first
We'll
episode.
get you there.
Yeah, we got you.
She'll
We're
just
gonna
get
be
to
on
2,000 followers.
Have I gotten money? Let me check. Probably not, honestly.
Squirt reveal at 2K.
Excuse me.
You just pee on the floor is practically the same thing.
Start mac and
No.
cheese out for 2K.
Oh gosh. Let's
Mac
see.
and cheese fleet.
Yeah.
Like just have a
I have
handful
no
of
money.
mustard and be like, hey, this is my discharge.
Do you guys?
What?
You must be very fucking sick if your discharge comes out looking like mustard.
What the fuck?
There's something wrong down there. Like your coochie's
Bro,
radioactive at that
my
point.
piss came out as like cola colored.
You're dehydrated.
Yeah, you had
Check
shit
drinking
wrong
water.
with you, bro.
Yeah,
Thirsty
or
ass.
abdomolysis is like.
No, whenever he had the thing, like
Oh, he
ripped
burst his muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff was
Oh,
legit fucked up with him, and he's like,
he almost died.
Well, oh fuck. to be fair,
here
look,
we are.
it's the first time in my life taking IV fluid. I felt high.
Well, it depends. They're probably giving you morphine.
No, not morphine.
Thing.
But
had-
my sister told me that IV fluid, even if it's like basic shit, like just actual fluid, you're gonna feel a bit weird the first time you take it.
Well, I've had
Because
an
it's just
IV.
saline.
I've had an IV drip before. It feels like cold in your veins. It feels uncomfortable.
Your IV had the drip.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Your IV bottle hanged like a normal IV bottle. Mine hanged on a window.
Oh, mine was on
With a coat hanger.
Mine was on that.
Actually, the glove.
thingy.
Okay, now that you guys mentioned morphine, it reminds me of the story when my dad went to a hospital in Jordan after he got into a fight with my cousin. We took him to the hospital, and they had this glass cabinet that was like next to the hospital bed, and it was always unlocked, so I used to steal like bandages and stuff from there. But this time I stole 3 little bottles of morphine out of that cabinet.
Why?
He's a
Like, I
shitty
didn't know
kid.
they were morphine at the time. I just snatched them and I went upstairs, Google searched what that chemical was, and I guess it was some kind of like generic form of morphine. So, yeah, we had morphine in the house.
Nice.
Morphine in the
Yeah.
house. I love that series.
Morphine. Jesus. It's like Slinger doesn't have the Constitution. All he has is the Islamic State.
Look, bitch, we have a constitution, you know,
You had
and
a
I'm ready to
constitution.
fucking pull that bitch out and show you.
Please don't. I can't read half of it.
Join the club.
enough.
I can't either.
Here today.
I read Arabic very, very slowly. Like some word, like some I can read like quickly, and then there's some that like, because I get a couple letters confused.
What?
With him,
How?
because the dialect is different,
That
the letters
too.
sound different.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like whenever you talk to me in Arabic, or like you send me something in Arabic, I can read it just fine. But sometimes like he'll also send me like metaphors or whatever, and I don't understand the metaphors because I'm not from there.
What was the last metaphor I sent you? Because it was something
Where
about
you were like, how she thought shoulder was wood because
yeah,
it was
I don't
spelled
remember
wrong.
what it was.
I don't remember either. But yeah, it was confusing to me.
I sent you ligma in Arabic one time. That was like the only thing you couldn't understand.
Yeah, because I was like, what does this mean? And then I fucking read it and I was like, oh.
There was a time she sent me D's nuts. She hit me with a D's nuts joke. And I posted it on Twitter, the screenshot of it, and I said I'll never recover from this. And I wanted to confuse as many people as possible with that.
Yeah.
And no, it's a good time.
How are you, Mo?
It's a good time on Twitter.
Mo, you
Mo's not
still
gonna
with us?
talk.
Why am I still here?
Remember that
Orange
Devil May Cry remake?
vote him out.
Orange is says photo
Yeah.
about.
Where it was like, if you're not
You mean the one
American,
with short hair Dante?
yeah,
The
where
one with
it's,
short hair Dante?
yeah, where it's like, if you're not American, about like a good 3/4 of the game, you're not gonna get it. You're just not. Like the whole Fox News thing, like you're not getting that if you're not American.
Man. Fox News is a trip. Sometimes they just be saying the most out-of-pocket shit for no reason.
I was at the hospital visiting my grandma like a couple days ago, and we were watching like Fox News because it was in the lobby, and they were saying the craziest shit.
Like, you
They're
want an
just like
example
you.
of a Fox News article? Fox News article literally was, is triggering promoting gun violence? Or is the phrase triggered triggering people over gun violence? It's like, huh?
What does that mean?
Like, what?
One time, again, because I literally just said that Fox News was just as bad as CNN or whatever.
That's
And he
true.
fucking took that to heart, and he's like, "No, we don't do the same shit." I was like, "Yes, you do." And holy fuck, he got mad. Like we started grabbing each other's shirt. He wanted to shove me. We were shoving each other back and forth, all because I, insinuated that Fox News, wasn't a shining star.
Because you dissed his conservative queen, Megyn Kelly. It's funny because when I was living in Newport Beach, we went trick-or-treating one time, and this one house, they left a bowl out on the stairs in front of their place, and I went up and I grabbed some candy, and I look up into the house because the fucking windows are all open. There's no curtains or anything, and they're watching Bill O'Reilly before he got kicked off for being a fucking perv.
Was that the guy that had his that was masturbating on camera?
No, no.
Oh, do you know?
Remember how
Do you
they
have an
brought the
idea
guy
how
back
little
on
that
and they
narrows it
fucking
down?
Yeah, they
They
were
brought the
like,
guy back on air. We're like, so you got jerking off. How do you feel about that? I would
Yeah.
kill myself before you got me
He
back
probably
on.
has
air
a
talking about
fetish
that
for that.
guy that guy was Jeffrey Toobin from the New York Times, and I think he also is like a CNN contributor. So like what Skelly said, they brought him on to CNN, and she's asking him, you know, you were caught masturbating, you got fired, you got, you know, put on suspension, blah blah blah. And then she was like, so what the hell happened? And it's like, bro, you could not.
You know what happened.
Listen, this is what happened.
You just told the whole thing.
Listen. I was on the Zoom call, right? I just wanted to see if I could get hard, and then one thing led to another.
It's just a random thought you had. He's like, I want to see if I can get hard right now, bro.
I wonder if that means me taking my shirt off.
One-eyed serpent.
A true
Wasn't
scientist.
he also like fully naked too? Like, didn't he have his shirt off?
I didn't see the footage. I just saw the aftermath.
I just saw the headlines.
Let me see. Hang on.
Please put it in the chat. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let me
Put
see.
this naked man jerking off in the chat. That's what I want to see.
I wonder if I go into Google Images looking for it. Zoom video on. Jesus Christ, the thing. Okay, let me see. Where is it? I need to know. I need to find the dumbest shit you could put on, like the most clickbait article there.
Look for it on BitChute.
X videos.
X videos.
X videos.
Classic.
I went on X videos one time and I saw some dude fucking a prolapsed vagina, and then I clicked off and I never went on X videos again.
Prolapse is hot though.
It's not.
X videos is like what X videos to Pornhub is what Bing is to Google.
Nah, X videos is better. I don't ever go to Pornhub.
Simply do not watch porn.
But you go on X videos. What do you go there watch? Fucking Let's Play videos?
I said anymore.
Yeah, you
Now
go
she's
elsewhere.
and horny tweets.
Yeah. So?
Nobody said anything was wrong with the way you defensive.
No, she gets
I
her
don't know why
frustrations on
somebody
me.
called this. I don't know why somebody called this a sex tape. It's not a fucking sex tape.
Well, I mean, he's having sex with
It's a
himself.
masturbation tape.
It's a masturbation tape.
Probably sex tape
so-
is just easier to find.
Maybe. I mean,
Like, easier to look up.
probably.
We can probably round it up soon, by the way. We've been going for what, like an hour and 30?
Hour 33.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap up the first episode of the Drip League podcast. Thanks everyone for coming by and listening, and have a good one.